Like, can we just get into it? Can we get into this hair? Hello?
Hey, hey, ready for action, yeah. Low key, they check for me on the internet. Fake love, cause they should know I've been a threat. So cold, bitches sick, think they need a vet. If I start texting hoes, they gon' be in crazy debt.
What's good? What's poppin'? What's up, sis? Welcome back to my channel. I am your girl, the notorious N.I.A. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, because guess what, y'all? About a week ago, I did the big chop, and I'm not the type of girl who would ever do the big chop. So I'm very proud of myself, and I'm gonna tell you guys why I did the big chop. I'm going to let you guys know in this video why I decided to do the big chop. Because when I say I'm not the type of girl who would have ever did the big chop, I'm not the type of girl who would ever, never okay, do the big chop. And I did the big chop. So I want to let you guys know why I decided to do the big chop and what inspired me and how I mentally prepared myself for the big chop. So if you want to hear that, just keep watching, sis. Alright guys, so let me tell you something about me. I always was that girl who absolutely hated getting trims, because back then I thought that like they was just taking all my hair from me and I didn't know any better. But now that I've done my research and I understand how beneficial trims are, I'm a completely different person. So you guys, I will insert some pictures of what my hair looked like right before I cut it. And for me, my biggest issue was that I had heat damage, and that was in the way of me wearing my natural hair and embracing my natural curls, because I would try to style my hair naturally and I couldn't because of the damage in the front of my hair. Now, prior to even dealing with that issue, I had a perm all up until my sophomore year of college. My sophomore year of college, I decided that A, going to the hairdresser was way too expensive. B, I didn't like the way that the Dominicans did my hair in DC. I'm gonna keep it real. I used to be going to the Dominican. So I started washing my hair myself and taking care of my hair myself. Now the problem with me deciding to start doing my hair myself, I didn't really know what I was doing. So now I'm dealing with two different textures in my head and not knowing what I was doing. I was not intending on transitioning to being natural. I just happened to fall into it and I went with it, and I wasn't mad at it. You know, slowly but surely started to learn more about my hair, and I had actually transitioned fully and completely to the point where all my perm ends were cut off. And I believe I was told that she was cutting off my permed ends probably my senior year. Yeah, probably my senior year. And I was so excited. I was so happy, because I just heard so many great things about when people decide to transition and go natural and embrace their natural hair. I had no problem embracing my natural hair. The only reason why I wanted a perm in the first place is because my mother has long, beautiful permed hair, but she's actually to the point where she's letting me help her transition. So I, as a young adult, a young woman, always just wanted to be like my mother. She's my mother. So I asked her if I could get a perm. She told me to ask my grandmother, who in return told me when I had my period, TMI, sorry, but when I had my first period, which was at the age of 12, I was able to get my first perm. I cut off all my perm ends, and I still am not embracing a curl. I'm not seeing a curl. And it was to the point where like I was like, okay, I could just be one of those naturals that wear my hair straight. That's where that right there, that's the second time where I messed up. I had heat damage pieces in the front. If you guys watch my first twist out video on my channel, you guys will see like The back was so beautiful. The curls were so beautiful. I loved everything about the back of my head. But as for right up here in the front, it was craziness. After I got defeated I did the twist out. I wasn't completely upset with how it turned out, but it did discourage me a little bit, guys, to keep it 100. So I started paying more attention to my hair. I started wanting to learn way more about my hair, and it was to the point where I wouldn't put heat on it, or try to put as least amount of heat as possible on it. I would be routinely washing it, deep conditioning it. I started doing rice water treatments. I did not record that for you guys, but I did start doing rice water treatments, and I did start seeing a difference in my hair. And then it dawned on me that, like, I'm sitting here doing my hair independently by myself, and I know how important it is to get trims. So I started trimming my own hair. I didn't want to go to the Dominicans or look for a new hairdresser just to trim my hair. So I decided to take it upon myself to learn how to cut my hair, and to also become confident in putting scissors to my head, because if I can't trust myself to do it, why would I trust somebody else to do it? It's my hair. So in doing that, I feel like that helped me not be as shocked, because if you watch my vlog, I was kind of relieved. It's a very relieving feeling. I wasn't phased at all. Like, yay, it's cut. Like, I was excited. Like, yes, please cut it off. And yeah, I really just was not phased by it. And a lot of people probably are looking like, girl, where's your reaction? That was my reaction. I was at peace with it. And that's because coming from somebody who never, when I say never liked to cut my hair, I feel like I was that confident in cutting my hair because I had been cutting my hair. I had been trimming my hair had been growing. Now, with that being said, my hair was about 85% healthy. I repeat, my hair was about 85% healthy. Now you're probably thinking, okay, so if your hair was about 85% healthy, why did you do the big chop? I did the big chop because I was starting to get impatient with my hair. It was growing, it was long, but I couldn't appreciate it the way that I wanted to appreciate it. Yes, I love the fact that it was down my back. Yes, I love the fact that it was finally growing back to that length that I had before I went to college, but I did not like how it would act naturally. And I feel like after you transition for all that time, you really just want your hair to be beautiful naturally. Like, I spent roughly, I would say 2.5, because it was like the middle of sophomore year when I decided to stop getting my hair done. But yeah, like, you go natural, you want to see your hair curl. And it was actually really a tease because the back of my hair would perform so well, you guys. I love my curls. I love them. I absolutely love them, but I could not see them, and that bothered me. I saw myself just getting irritated. I was getting tired of doing it. I didn't want it anymore, and that was shocking to me because my hair was always something that I cherished. I really cherished my hair. I really always wanted it to be healthy. I wanted it to look good. I wanted it to be a certain type of way. I just was getting fed up with my hair, and I didn't want to be fed up anymore. When January rolled around, I really thought like, wow, I should cut my hair because it's a new year. The first time, I never had a point to say I started my journey here. I never had that date that, you know, I just know around the time when it happened, but I didn't really know like any set point to say, okay, I started here and I can track my progress from here. Now, if you watch my vlog, you'll hear her say that my heat damage wasn't that bad and it was only up to about here. In my head, when I make a decision about something, I make a decision. I will insert the pictures that I showed her because I knew the hairstyle, in which that I wanted, and I showed her these two pictures, and one of course is longer than the other. I walked in the salon and my aunt's introducing me and my sister to our hairstylist, and she tells her that we're doing big chops, like we're cutting off all our hair. When I say everybody in that salon stopped, dropped what they were doing, the customers, the stylists, everybody was like, what? Like you're cutting your hair? Like why would you want to do that? That could have been a, okay, never mind, I'm gonna just get a, you know, wash and set, silk press, and go home. And no, but I knew it was time. It was something that I wanted to do. It was a step. They always talk about how when women cut their hair, it's a decision that they make for them and their life changes after that. And I truly believe that that was a good step to take, to just start a new chapter in my life, because I am starting a new chapter in my life. Yeah. They really look like a whole movie. I really wish I would have caught that moment on the vlog, but I didn't. I made the decision to cut my hair, and I did it, and I followed through, and I'm very happy about it. And I can say, coming from somebody who never wanted to cut their hair, I feel like a big part of that was just being ready, like mentally, like telling myself, okay, like this is actually something I want to do. This is something I'm serious about. I'm not going to regret this because I'm ready for it. Also, prepping myself by like trimming my own hair and just, you know, doing my research about like different hairstyles, because back to when I told her that I wanted to cut my hair. She wasn't going to let me cut it without a reason for me wanting to cut my hair. My hair was, you guys saw it in the vlog, it was long, it was beautiful, and when it's straight like that, you can't tell that it's damaged. And I told her I wanted to wear my hair natural, and I don't get to see my beautiful natural curls, and it bothers me. And she understood. That's why she wet my hair and she looked at it and she was like, okay, I understand you now. She didn't want to cut off more hair than she had to, and I wasn't mad at that, only because I had told myself that too. My hair is, like I said, 85% healthy. So initially, when I started thinking about cutting it, I was gonna just cut it into a bob, but I wanted the full experience, and I didn't think I needed to go full-blown TWA to have that experience. If I know that my hair is 85% healthy, and the only thing that's not healthy is just my ends in the front, for real. So, you know, when she said she doesn't really want to cut it that short, well, the way it would go was, if I cut this any shorter, I would have had to shave it for it to look tapered enough. And I told myself, like, okay, we're doing this, but I don't want to see no razors. Like, I don't need barbershop vibes. No, I just want it to be healthy and cut, and I want somewhere to start from where I can see the growth. That I want to wear it natural. I told you guys in the vlog, even though it's straight now, I do not want to put heat on it. I really want to take care of it and nurture it in its natural state. But I live in New York, okay? It's cold outside, so it was no way I was about to leave that salon with wet hair. I just wasn't ready to take that step in the winter. Like, one step at a time. I cut it. That's the first step. Now we're gonna work on like styling. I think you guys get the gist of where I was with my hair and why I just decided to do this. Never say never, okay? Because things change. Follow my new Instagram page. It's called Beauty Flicks and Chill, because I believe that I have a little photographer in me, you know. I got a little makeup artist, a little hairstylist, and a little photographer in me. So seeing all those things come together on Beauty Flicks and Chill, when you follow me on the gram, I will put it right here. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. If anybody's thinking about doing the big chop and there's something that I can potentially help you with, or I didn't answer in this video, or you just really want some more clarity on, please comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be a hair product haul. And I did pick up some new products because I cut my hair, I did, but I don't want to keep cutting it. I want to grow it into long, beautiful, luscious, long hair like I had before. So I brought some products, I did my research, and I will tell you guys all about that in the next video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, sis.